A 31-year-old woman was shot and killed by Nashville police officer Josh Blake after she refused to follow his commands, pulled out a gun, shot the officer, causing the officer to pull out his gun, return fire, and shooting her multiple times, ultimately killing her. Now, I think this shooting was justified. I'd take it a step further. If you pull out a gun and you try to end somebody's life and they end up taking yours, you got what you deserved. Now, I played this video for multiple people, friends, family, and I got called every name in the book. Me and my brother just had a shouting match over this video. He's on the opposite end. I'm saying it's justified. My brother's saying the officer plays a role in the death. How come he wasn't able to apprehend the woman quicker? Why was he out of shape? How come he couldn't defuse the situation with his tight taser? My brother is asking why? He's saying the way it should be. Why can't it be this way? So I got to thinking, I want to watch this video with you guys. That's what I want to do. Tell me if I'm tripping. I think this video is totally justified. So I'm going to play this video with you guys. We're going to watch it together. And I'm interested in hearing your thoughts afterwards. If you think it was justified, let me know why. If you think it's unjustified, let me know why. Let's go.
Here, do me a favor, turn.
No, hold
Turn
on.
around.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't put me
You're about to get tased.
No!
Get down! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground!
Let's stop the video right there. You see, as soon as the officer told her to turn around, what'd she do? Disobey his commands. Don't put me in handcuffs. Don't put me in handcuffs. Grabbed the purse and took off running the opposite direction. You see, we all know what turn around mean. We all know what put your hands behind your back mean. That means your ass is finna go to jail. We all know what those commands are about. Soon when a cop tell you turn around, put your hands behind your back, he's finna tell you you're under arrest. And she knew what was coming. So she didn't want to go to jail, so she took off running from the officer, realized she wasn't going to get far, so that's when she made a run for the car. Now, I don't really blame the officer for not being able to wrestle her down, and stop her from getting in the car. Because she's overweight, she's heavy. He's overweight, he's heavy. And I don't think that officer can take her. If it was manu, I think she would take that officer. You see, she's big, but she athletic with her build. You know, she kind of can move. You know what I'm saying? Now, the officer, he's chubby. He's out of shape. He like clumsy chubby. You know, might trip and fall, tying his own shoe, out of breath. So these are two different weight classes. They both are overweight, but the weight looks different on each person. Keep that in mind. I think she can take this officer. I think the officer was scared. Rightfully so. And I think she might have been scared as well. But let's continue to play this video.
I didn't do nothing.
Step out. Ma'am! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! 23 shots fired! Shots fired!
10-4, 13, keep at that code 3.
Here I'm hit. Step out. Ma'am! Put the gun down! Put the gun down!
Pause it right there. You see, he tased her. She ate that taser. That's a strong chick. She's not human. She ate the taser. She survived multiple gunshots and she was still able to drive away. Now, you think that officer can handle that? I don't think so. So the officer tased her. It didn't phase her. He ain't even put out his weapon yet. He got strictly the taser in his hand. He tell her, put the gun down. Put the gun down multiple times. She didn't do it, so he draw his weapon. And that's when she fired the shot at the officer, striking him in the torso. He falls. As he's falling, he's shooting her. He shot her multiple times. And even after all that, she still managed to crank up her car, drive a short distance away before she crashed in the ditch. So I definitely think the officer's life was in jeopardy. I definitely think this was a justified shooting. I don't see any other way that the officer could have prevented this. It seemed like she wasn't going to go to jail. She didn't want to go to jail. She was going to do anything in her path to not go to jail, even murder. So once you pull out a gun on the officer, wherever happens to you, to hell with it. I'm not one of those type of people that say it should have happened this way. It could have been this way. Why did he let her get the gun? I'm not why. Y'all telling me the way it should be. I'm telling you guys the way it's gonna be. You pull out a gun on a police officer, you fire a shot, you don't get the job done, he's coming back for you and he's gonna get that job done. And I don't want to hear anybody crying about this case, saying how unfair life is, how this is a race issue. It's not. It was strictly an officer trying to arrest somebody. She wouldn't go down without a fight, and she put her life on the line, and she lost. She gambled with her life, and she lost. So it was a justified shooting. Let's close this case. Don't even need to be an investigation. This video tells me everything. It should tell you everything as well. Totally justified. Win stupid prizes, play stupid games, or play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Wherever that saying is this. Want to see stupid? That's her. Let's continue.
23 shots fired! Shots fired!
10-4, 13, keep outside code 3.
I'm hit.
And you see, man, I look at this police officer, looking at that last clip. He's sitting there on his hands and knees. She's pulling out. She's driving away. He need to be on desk duty. I don't think physically combat is his strong point. If he can take down a woman, he needs to be on desk duty. Turn him into a detective, homicide detective, put him on a homicide unit, because patrolling, hand-to-hand combat, being in the midst of everything is just not his strong point. So I fear for this officer's safety. This will happen again if he's steady patrolling the streets. Give him a younger partner, a more fit partner, or put his ass on desk duty. That's how we do this. But anyway, guys, let me know, was this justified or was it unjustified? This is Cut to the Chase TV. Like this video, share it with all your friends. I love you guys. Peace.